Hi, hello, good morning everyone. Thank you for coming to join me today. I want to do a flip through of my tall Italian journal, but I just wanted to say thank you to Barbie from Nellie and Ruth Designs. I won a giveaway from Barbie and it was this beautiful journal. I'm not going to do a complete flip through of it, but it's absolutely amazing. And she did lots of videos of how she made this journal and all the different ephemera in it. And it's just, I love it. I loved it when she was making it, and I was fortunate enough to be picked to win it. So I'm going to put a link to Barbie's YouTube channel down below, and just go and have a look and see what she's making. She does some fantastic stuff. So hi Barbie. So my beautiful journal, I love this one. I'm really happy how it turned out. I have ended up putting a fabric cover on it just because I don't know, I just don't trust I don't trust the paper spines, I think. So I ended up using some, it's not vintage, but it's not new quilting fabric, and I didn't want to lose the what do you call that edge when it's like that? The wonky. Do you know? Sometimes I just wonder at myself. I just didn't want to lose that bit. So I cut it off another piece and put it on because I liked it. So this one has ended up being very tall. It measures 12 inches by, with the cover, maybe 12 by 5. So it is really tall. So I've done a couple of videos and I think you've been following along. So it is beautiful, this cover. I liked it and I thought it looked nice and vintage, and I've put a button on there. And then in the front little pocket there, I've just put, this is a check. I can't remember who the check was from, but you can use this. I mean, I've done them where I folded them and all sorts, but I just thought I'd include that for the person that's having this. This is going to the next person on my list, by the way. So I included that for them to have a play with. And then I've just included some papers that I'd got left over as well. So I've just put those in that front pocket. So I was very happy how, oopsie daisy, I've just just sling them to the side. I did put some fabric down there. So, you know, it is nice and secure, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't want this to get damaged. I did spray it with a fixative. So you could take this fabric cover off if you wanted to, you know, just snip it off. But that's what I ended up doing. And I just thought the blues picked out nicely in the cover. And I'm hoping I can get it all on screen because it is a tall one. So you've watched me create this. It is quite a stiff one still because it's new. That's got that flip there. I know I made this with you. And I think it was well received making this. They are quite fiddly to make, and I do have to think about what I'm doing when I make them, but I think it's worth it in the long run. There is a little pocket there that you could put something in if you wanted to. I haven't got any more of that. I'd love to do another one of these, but I just don't find this beautiful lace. This lace came from Rachel. Thank you, Rachel, in one of the packs that I purchased from her. But I just don't seem to find beautiful lace where I am. And I know you can buy it online, but you don't know what you're getting. And then I have bought it online, and then when I get it, I've been so disappointed. So anyway, Mona, complaint over. Come on, UK, get some nice lace. So that's copied on recycled paper. So one of Rachel's letters. And my pockets, I attached the lace to tracing paper, just so that things didn't get caught on the holes of the lace when you put them in. That's a book page that I was given in. I think did that come in Rachel's paper pack that I purchased? Can't remember. That pulls out, and this is old paper. Thank you, Lucy. And the beautiful kit from Rachel. I did say to Rachel, have you thought about doing a tall, thin journal kit? And that was the one that she made. Trying to think what. Yes, I did. That's collage. So that's one of Rachel's ephemeras put on a tag that I've done. And that's from her Italian ephemera kit. And then this is decorative, but you can actually put something in there if you wanted to. I haven't, because the journal, as you can see, got very fat and chunky. But you can slip something in there and in that side as well. That is a pocket, and it goes into this little, this is vintage paper, the rag paper, so that just tucks in there. And then I've closed it off at the bottom because it is quite delicate paper, so it just slips in, and I stitched it down just to kind of hold that tag in a little bit. Then some lace there, and I haven't put anything in that pocket because I just like to see it with the flower. Lots of room that you can still write on this, of course. That's a tag in there, and that's one of the ladies from Rachel's Italian Ladies set that I just fussy cut out, and that's Rachel's plain papers. It is a bit fiddly to get that in that pocket, and again that's that rag paper. That image is from Sharon Hearth. I hope you can see okay. It's not a dull day here in the UK, but it does just seem a bit dull sometimes. This was that pocket that we made, so it flips out, and then I've put a couple of journal cards in there, and I just stitched it to make it a double pocket. I couldn't decide what to do with that one, could I? And then it is a pocket in there, and again one of the papers from Rachel's. Letter kits, that just goes in there. We've got the tall tag there that we made, and then a smaller tag in there. And there's just some sari ribbon on there that I've stitched on, and then some it's not washi tape, it's printed on sticky back label paper that somebody gifted me. Well, they sent it printed, so I've used that. Oh no, I was thinking that had stuck then, but that's the belly band. Come on, Carol, remember what you did. It's a while since I finished this journal. Things are a bit hectic my end over here, so I actually made this journal before I did the Entirely Bonkers, and then I just put it to one side, and I don't know why. Little bit of a mojo loss, I think, at the moment, and I'm struggling to get going again. I've got a small project that I'm doing, and the videos for that will come out next week. But I just don't seem to be able to get going at the minute. So I've just put some of Rachel's papers on the back there. There's a pocket just there. And again, that's got the tracing paper behind it. And then there's also just a little pocket there. A bit difficult to put in because it's going over the lace paper, but it does fit nicely. And then that's that flip out there. And there's a journal card in there. These tall, thin pockets are good for using up your bits and pieces of paper that you've got left over. That's an envelope on there that I'd made a while ago. And there's nothing in it, but you can put something in it. And that's just made from one of the postcards from Rachel's kits. That just flips over the page, like so. That flips out. You could stick it down and have it as a tuck spot if you wanted to. And then that's just stitched to the top of the page. And this is vintage lace, again, that was in a pack that I got from Rachel. All gone. I've hoarded it for so long and didn't want to use it because I knew that was all I had. So while I'd love to make another tall journal, it's not going to have the pretty laces in, which makes me sad. Again, though, over the pocket, the rag paper. There's a little pocket that flips out so that you can write on that. And then it's got a little journal card tucked in there. And I think we did that together as well. And of course you can write on all of these. A little tag there. These tall, thin pockets are fun to do, but they are challenging. They are a challenge. That one's a pocket, and again, one of Rachel's Italian Ladies. And then that flips out, so it's a pocket. And there's a pocket on the front. and there's a pocket in the back there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to slip that in. I think we made this together as well. And Rachel's got another kit now, another tall skinny kit, which I'd like to use, so I will get round to that sometime. And then again, I've just folded that in there and on the back, so you can use it wherever you wish. You can write on it or whatever. And a pocket just there. And then it does close over. So it needs a little bit of manipulation still because it's new. Some more of that ruffle that I've made a ruffle with there. And then there's beautiful, it feels a little bit metallic-y, this lace here. There's a tall journal card tucked up in there. And I've just decorated the bottom of the pocket there. And then we've got that lady in there. I think this is from Rachel's Renaissance kit, and it just seemed to fit well with the tall, skinny, the images on it, and some more of this beautiful original rag paper. And I've used all of that now. I treated myself to one of Rachel's kits, and I think I've got a couple of pieces left, but again, that lace. We did this envelope, so I put the pocket on there. We did do this one together. Do you know, Carol, it'd be easier if you took the paper clip off, wouldn't it? And then it opens up, and we made the little pocket there as well as the pocket just there. So I just thought that was a little bit different, and it just fits on that page on there. The window envelope that we did there, and then that's on there so you can see through it, and I just put a Tim Holtz little girl on that. And then again, that pulls out. A little bit of paper stuck there. That book page, again, one of the little pockets that goes in there. And this is the paper that I was gifted. And it's, I think it says 1809 on there. Oh no, this isn't. This is actually one of Rachel's. I was thinking it was this paper. And it's not. It's one of Rachel's printables. And I've just cut it out. And it took me ages to try and figure out how to get it printed on the back so it matched. And that just tucks in there. Rachel's got some fabulous, fabulous original old papers, I have to say. And then on the back page, I've put that little pocket there, and I left it open at the side as well so that it can have a little side tuck there with some lace on. And it just got so big and bulky that I just felt it felt better, and it was protected better in the fabric, in the quilted bit. So that is my tall, skinny Italian journal. I do hope you like it. I had such fun making this one. I love it. And I will get it off to its new home. It will be listed reserved for the lady that's buying it. So I know I've said it before, but if you do see something on my Etsy that says reserved, please don't purchase it unless you're the person it's reserved for, because it makes my life very difficult. But thank you so much, and I will be back next week trying to get my mojo going again, doing a quick or a quicker project than a big full journal. So I hope you like this. Thank you so much for coming to join me, and I will see you later. Bye folks. Bye.